Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to more Senran Kagura Shinovi verses as the Hibijo storyline reaches its conclusion.
Miyabi, 紫守る僕が守るたとえ死んでも守る。
イム、お前は私と紫を守るために自分を失ってしまったのか。なんて力だ。この感覚、思い出したぞ。記憶の最後のピースが手に入った。イム、結界反転で暴走した私を止めてくれたのはお前だったんだな。
Miyabi、これはどういうことだ。
スズネ先生、イムの禍根の力が暴走してしまって。
なんてことだ。昔の血が抜けきっていなかったのか。ここは一度引け。あそこまでなってしまったらもう手がつけられない。今のイムは妖魔並みの力だ。もはや本部から神楽を要請するしか。
ダメです。神楽が来たらイムは始末される。私はイムを失いたくない。もう誰も失いたくないんだ。この命に変えても。
Miyabi、忍びにとって技術や力よりも必要なものがわかるか。わかるか。
わかります。その言葉の意味、ようやく理解できました。
そうか。ならば行け。今のお前なら勝てる。イムを救えるはずだ。
はい。イム、今度は私がお前を助ける番だ。Miyabi、悪の誇りを舞い掲げよう。
最終戦勝負。
力が溢れそうだ。力が溢れそうだ。
Oh. Here we go.
力が溢れそうだ。力が溢れそうだ。忍び転身。力がみなぎる。逃がさ。やだ。力がみなぎる。逃がさ。
技あり。
逃がさ。秘伝忍法。深淵のパラディーモ。
決着。
You have been cleansed.
イム、しっかりしろ。目を開けてくれ。
たとえ死んでも守る。
バカ、死んでもなんて言うな。いつまでも私と一緒にいるとお前は言ったじゃないか。私を一人にしないでくれ。
みやび。そうか。禍根の力がこんな時に出てしまったのか。僕はみやびに助けられたんだね。
いや、助けてもらったのは私だ。私はまたお前に助けられた。
どういうこと？
私はお前のおかげで忍びにとって本当に必要なものを手に入れることができた。
本当に必要なもの？
仲間だ。力や技だけではない。忍びとして強くなるためには仲間が必要なんだ。
みやび。
イム、お前はそれを私に気づかせてくれた。ありがとう、イム。私の仲間、私の親友。
みやび。みやび。こっちこそありがとう。僕生きていて本当によかった。
After a long slumber, I awaken in the school infirmary. The battle with Imu had drained me more than I realized. I must have passed out. I tilt my head to the side and look at the next bed. Imu lies there, with her head tilted toward me. Our eyes meet.
Miyabi, 目が覚めたんだね。
Someone must have carried us both here.
僕はまだ体が痛くて動かないんだ。
Her body had held enough power to rival a Yoma. The strain must have been incredible. But from the look of her, she'll recover completely with time. Once I know she's safe, my thoughts turn to Murasaki and the others.
イム、紫は。
I hesitate to ask, but I need to know. Imu gives a faint smile and points to the bed farther down.
宮城さん、私なら大丈夫です。
I can't see Murasaki, but I hear her voice.
紫、無事だったのか。
はい。
From the bed past Imu, Murasaki's head peeks up.
撃たれた後、ちゃんと手当てをしてもらったので。
手当て。
だからりょうびちゃんとりょうなちゃんのこと許してあげてください。
Just as she says those words, the bed curtains open, and Ryobi and Riona step in. Both of them have bandages wrapped around their heads. Their arms are in slings.
ずいぶん派手にイムにやられたな。
Both of them give the same bitter smile.
お前たち言いたいことがあるなら早く言え。
Imu's face grows stern as she says this. Ryobi and Riona lower their heads.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
I sit up in bed and give a small sigh.
いや、謝っても許さん。
Both of them raise their heads with a look of sorrow in their eyes.
そうだよね。許してもらえるわけないよね。
りょうな、勘違いするな。私が許さないと言っているのは不意打ちのことだ。
Ryobi tilts her head ever so slightly, confused.
姉の敵討ちなら正面から来い。私は逃げも隠れもしない。いつでも相手になってやる。
I pound my chest proudly. Both of them stare blankly, then lower their heads once again.
お姉ちゃんのことが誤解だってことは分かっているんです。鈴音先生に話を聞きましたから。
It seems both of them already know the truth.
なんだ、鈴音先生もおしゃべりだな。
おしゃべりで悪かったな。
The infirmary door opens. Master Suzune walks in. She shoves a large envelope into my hand.
ちゃんと目を通しておけ。
The envelope is full of documents. The header on the first page reads, Rules for Hibijo's Elite.
今日学校から承認が下りた。お前たち5人をヘビ女の選抜チームとする。
Imu and Murasaki can't help but squeal with excitement.
そしてみやび、お前が選抜チームの筆頭だ。
Imu and Murasaki squeak even higher. Ryobi and Riona clap in their slings.
ありがとうございます。今後もヘビ女の名誉を汚すことなく邁進します。この5人で。
Continuing to move in sync, Ryobi and Riona both give me a double take.
5人って私たちも入っているの？
当たり前だろ。私たちはチームなんだから。
でも
I grasp Ryobi's hand as it protrudes from her sling.
人は変わる。良くも悪くも同じではいられない。だからお前たちも変わればいい。
本当に一緒にいていいの？
Their eyes start tearing up. Imu looks at them both and scrunches her face.
みやびがチームだって言ってるんだ。それでもういいだろう。お姉ちゃんは変わらないね。みやびさんのこと好きで。
Murasaki's line needles Imu hard. She starts turning beet red.
バカを言うな。好きなのはみやびだけじゃない。妹のお前のことも好きだ。
As she says that, Imu's face grows even redder. She looks like a boiled octopus. Seeing that, I can't help but burst out laughing. Murasaki squeaks again.
みんなで揃って笑うなんて初めてかも。
Hearing that, Imu, Ryobi, and Riona all blush.
きっとこれからも初めてのことが多いはずだ。
I look over everybody's faces.
何しろ私たちはたった今始まったんだからな。
Everybody gives me a strong nod. We're all still new at this in many ways, and no doubt there'll be lots of failures and much confusion to come. But we're a team, and we can work the rough spots out through all the sorrow, excitement, anger, and happiness.
さあ、私たちで作ろう。ヘビ女の新しい誇りを。
And so, the Hibijo elites stand unrivaled, having burned down Gessen and Hanzo, and dispatching the despicable renegades. They shall go on and become great shinobi, slaughtering all as they perform their dance in the honor of evil. This was the first story I actually cleared when I played Shinobi versus. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Everybody's dead except for the Hibijo girls here. They deserve to win. And that's pretty much why I tend to like a lot of the Hibijo squad more than anybody else when it came to my initial impressions. But yeah, sadly, this is, well, not sadly. In terms of the Hibijo Elite, this is not how things turn out. I would only say that practically the only part of the story that would stand firm, in my opinion, would just be that obviously Ryobi and Riona join the team, along with Murasaki. Miyabi and Imu help rebuild Hibijo back into glory. And maybe they do the threatening things and challenging Hanzo and Gessen and the Crimson Squad, you know. And then after some battles or whatever, Riona and Ryobi finally attempt to take their vengeance for Ryoki. But in the end, what happens. Everybody gets in a beat out, but in the end, they finally learn to see eye to eye, and that just somehow makes them stronger as a team because they all come together. As far as I can see it. Anyways, we don't need to sit through all the credits now that I've said what I wanted to say. Let's check the Yes. No, don't worry about that right now. Ah, yes, Hamura Crimson Squad is now available. See, right here. We can now access that. You can only access that after the other 3 storylines have been completed. But for right now, before we end the video, let's get some post-story Ninja Room dialogue. Ryobi? I've made up my mind. I'm going to stay here as an evil shinobi. I've been good and I've been evil, and no matter what, I'm still the same old me. Doesn't matter what label people want to stick on. So I'd rather fight Yoma with all my best friends than try to start over someplace else. Riona? Hi there. How are you going to torment me today? What? What do you mean you're not? Boo! You're boring. Okay, then hey, you want to see my boobs? Never let yourself believe you can win against a Yoma. Too much pride will lower your guard, and once that happens, you're dead, plain and simple. When you fight a Yoma, always remember, every moment could be your last. Emma?
Nah.
Here in Hibijo, more and more girls keep crushing on Miyabi, but I've got all of them beaten hands down. Know why? Because I'm the one who took care of her when she was out of it at the hospital. So I know everything about her. Literally everything. Oh dear, I got a bloody nose just thinking about the things I know. Murasaki? Every time I change my clothes in the ninja room, I smell somebody else close by. Whoever it is, it smells like they're thinking something really, really nasty. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I imagine that's Ryobi, and I assume that's because, Ryobi's pretty, not endowed, and Murasaki is the most endowed. Oh, no. I want to go here. So that way we can see what Miyabi has to say. Every time I open my locker, I find piles of love letters from girls. I'm a girl. What's happened to Hibijo since I've been gone? We elites need to lay down the law. Huh? This letter, it's from Emu? Right. Okay. Hibijo, new Hibijo, storyline complete. All that remains is Crimson Squad. So until then, thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now.